Hey everybody, welcome back to Midnight Suns. We have an epic Essence mission coming up. Epic Gamma Coil as well. It's led by Iron Man, and I'm gonna pair him with his Forge bro, Doctor Strange. And then we're bringing out another bro, Spider Bro, because we need a few missions with him for some research prerequisites. So I think we've got a pretty decent approach here. We've got damage, we have lots of quick cards. We've got 2 on him, we have 1 on Spider-Man, we have at least 1 on Strange. Yeah, his quick blast. Now, I've got a couple cards in here I'm not sure of, I'm still experimenting with. New plan, situationally, maybe good. I still don't know if that's that good right now for us. Precision's not bad. Surgical Strikes, obviously, both upgraded, quite nice. We've got Quick Blast Plus, we have Blast Plus. Over on Spider-Man, we're gonna go like this. So Chain Strike Plus, 1 Quick Kick, because we have 2 Winds of Watum, so I feel like we've got the quicks covered. I'm gonna run both Opportunists here. I'm gonna experiment with a whole bunch of moves and environment attacks if we can. 1 Spider Sense Plus, 1 Web Slinger. I'm putting this in instead of one of the Quick Kicks, so we can gain Strengthened. It's free as well, so comboing this with, like, up here, I guess, would be probably best case scenario, but maybe even Chain Strike is nice. 1 Thwip and 1 up here. And then, lastly, Doctor Strange, 2 Winds of Watum, 2 Agamotto's Gaze, 1 Blessing of Ashanti upgraded, 2 Axes, and then 1 Crimson Bands of Satorak. Okay? That's the plan. Vampiric Essence, Charm of Clarity. Let's go. There was somebody on Twitter sharing with me a potential, I don't know if it's a bug or not, but if you can grant extra moves, then shove is triggering more than it should or something. So we might be in a position to experiment with that.
If Hydra wants a straight up fight, then I say give them everything you've got.
I got it.
I got it. 1, 2, 3, 4 minions. 1, 2, 3, 4 big guys. On the surface, this doesn't look too bad. For now. Right? Yeah, for now. We have a marksman. 405 there. No big deal. We're gonna set up with a little Winds of Watum. Pinball Wizard. Nice. Probably something for knocking people into each other.
Okay, that was pretty cool.
Okay. And then we've got a Quick Kick. I don't think I'm going to be able to squeak this through, unfortunately. Who's getting targeted here? Strange is getting targeted by 2. Iron Man is getting targeted by 2. Strange is actually getting targeted by 3. Don't love that. We can weaken 1. This guy might actually be decent for that, too. Okay. Okay. You know what? Let's do this.
Take that!
Let's give Spider-Man a resist. We're gonna draw a couple more of his cards. We may get the... Okay. We do have 2 binds if we want, but I like damage. We have weaks. We could do something like that. I think maybe redrawing this to add Forceful. I don't know if we have the range to stun this guy, but it's possible. Since we have a resist and he's getting hit by this guy, I'm not gonna worry about him at all. I have a bad feeling that we're gonna get ambushed on this mission. I don't know why I have that vibe, but I have it. And I don't like it. We have a shove to deal with this guy, but we also could potentially set up to knock him into this. there's potential there. I could spend our 4 heroism to really get this guy low. We're gonna get punched from that guy, punched here. Actually, Strange might even be able to just attempt this from that angle. If he doesn't go invis, of course. Which he didn't. 48%. Yeah, well, that's not quite what I was hoping for. Let's redraw this to add Forceful. I think maybe that's okay. It's gonna give us another heroism, and then I could whip somebody, or I could drop the box on him to try and weaken him. But it's like a 50-50 try there, right?
Sure, why not?
Interesting tactic.
Okay, so let's do this. But if he goes invis, I'm gonna feel bad, you know? I feel like let's try this. Wilhelm scream. Oh, does that mean?
It's remarkable how well Hydra managed
It spoiled it.
despite decades of ineptitude.
I'll take it. That's so cool. Man, you know what's funny is, like, I feel like those trigger more often than you would expect. Obviously, they're just flat percentages, but there's so much confirmation bias that goes into percentages. And, like, when we see a 48% go in, we're like, oh, that's so lucky. But then when you see, like, an 85% fail, you're like, well, that should have worked. You know what I mean? It's just one of those situations. Okay, so that is fantastic news. We should probably save these environment attacks for when Spider-Man draws his card. I'm a little concerned about Strange, not gonna lie. A little concerned. I don't know if I want to redraw any of these right now. Okay, so there's the resist. 94.
Taking the shot.
Shit, dude. Ah, 2 shots, man. What?
Another round of warm bodies coming in.
Oh, bro, it's
Take
just
them out.
it's so crazy. Well, Strange, it was fun having you here.
Looks like they all had the same idea.
Okay, so here's Opportunist. We're gonna redraw this. We're probably gonna get into some Iron Man cards because we haven't seen a bunch. Okay, never mind. We'll redraw one of these as well. Definitely got to be Iron Man. Okay, so it is a surgical strike, but it's not amazing. We're gonna go Opportunist.
Here we go again.
And I see a couple of options here. So we're gonna come over here. We're gonna look at bouncing some of this. Okay, so this lets me hit 3. It's probably about as good as it's gonna get, hey?
Here we go.
So cool. All right. I do think I want to use a move to... Oh, I don't have knockback there. I was hoping to knock this guy into here. I guess I could use a move to potentially shove him in there. But now Spidey's in trouble, man. What else do I got? Maybe we use a Charm of Clarity. Because then I can definitely knock this guy back. He's dealing 108, which is, you know, it's something. It's something. We don't have fast on Spidey right now. We do have a shove left. But the question is, am I going to play Surgical Strike? Chain 3? What are these guys at? Like, I kind of, sort of need to. I can hit this guy for a total of 68 for free.
This one's for you.
Okay. So his environment stuff is done now. This lets me take one out. One. So I'm thinking I could do this, then I could shove these. And then come back here, use our redraw for Quick Blast to push this guy in there, and he at least takes something.
This shouldn't take long.
We do have the thing where if we play 3 Iron Man cards in a turn,
Fail, Smydra.
then we get an extra redraw, but I don't see that happening. Oh, it's still not enough, hey? It's not that big of a deal. Because we can use the box.
Play dead.
It will cost us, but that's fine.
Looks like it's up to me.
This will also draw an Iron Man card, which is kind of nice. I feel like our next hand, we're definitely going to see another Iron Man setup. Oh, I'm out of reach. Oh, yeah, right. No, I said we were going to use this.
I'm going for it. Just the boost I needed.
So we're going to redraw Quick Blast so it has the knockback. And then I need to get him in here.
You don't look so tough up close.
Oh, now that's interesting. See, I feel like if I put him there, when he comes, if he doesn't fall, he probably doesn't end up in the circle. I'm gonna take this.
Here we go.
Make sure that he takes that explosion damage. There's the surgical strike setup for next turn. So Spidey's gonna take 1 hit. This guy's gonna explode and take him down to about half. And then we're gonna get punched over here. Right? I have a heroism left, but not much I can really do with it. I feel like that was a pretty good use for all of our moves.
Ow! No retreat.
Watch the paint job.
Weak. That is
Oh man, more Hydra
not great,
incoming.
because we're probably gonna get all the Iron Man cards, like I was saying. Oh, okay, we got a pretty nice chain strike there. Okay. Holy Iron Man. This will grant us some heroism, which is nice. This... 1, 2... It'd be nice if I could get that guy a little weaker. Surgical Strike is still a chain 3. And then Iron Man's also in a position Oh, no, not really. I was gonna say, he might be able to knock this down. I mean, we could use a move if we can generate the heroism. I think I have to redraw this. But let's see. We're gonna go heads up.
Get it done any way we know how.
That gives us some of the heroism and the block. We do have a thwip if we need to. I am tempted to redraw something though. I think I'm gonna redraw this to try and get more Iron Man cards. Nice. Okay. Wait. Oh. Oh, right, because I used the fortify. That's right. Does this help me at all? This gives me 3, but it's a card play. I'm gonna discard up here as well and see if we get nice. Okay. Okay, so yes, we're weak. I feel that. I do feel that. But if I can get this guy down to 57 or lower... What's 129 minus 57? 72. So I would actually need to put 3 shots into him for that to work. And then I still have a problem with this guy coming in. Right? Because I only have 2 card plays left. I do have this... No, I don't have the box. I don't have either box. Okay. Can't redraw this. Man. Why's it gotta be like this? I could do like... I could do like this. KO, KO. Attack. This guy is strengthened, which I don't like. But then I could thwip him. So we don't have any other status effects for next turn. And then then we should have a surgical strike. Man, I don't know. If these guys both hit for... If he's 90 plus strengthened, it's like, I think Iron Man might still fall here. Hold on a sec. What other option do I have? Maybe I take an option for a shove somewhere. Let's just look at where I would land. That lands me there. That lands me there. All of them are landing me there. Okay. These guys are both doing about the same damage, roughly, but this guy adds a status effect. I suppose what I could do here is mark a target for vulnerable. And then if I put all of these attacks in, I'll only have 3 at that point, though. They'll be worth, let's say, 45-ish. So 45 times 3. It's not enough. It's not enough. damn. Do I have to use the essence here? Might have to. That would keep us alive.
See if this does anything.
That should help.
So, at least we have that going for us. If I hit this guy with 1, 2, 3... If I hit him with 4, that's 132 damage. Am I doing that math right? $132 damage. 207 minus 132 is 75. Jeez, that's still not enough. Because I'm thinking of the chain strike after, right? Now, if I did marked target on him, then then we're down an Iron Man card. That's the problem. That's the problem. Okay. If I do this, will that give me enough to get rid of him? It's gonna be close.
Oh, this should be good.
Someone get me out of
This
here.
puts me in an interesting
My
shove
mythology
position,
is
maybe?
A little rusty, but didn't the Hydra originally have
75.
9 heads?
It's not bad. That would be huge for us if that worked.
Watch that one.
Come on.
Ooh, that
We take that.
really looked like it
That's
hurt.
fair. Okay. Now. I could just bind this guy. But then, like, we have the lifesteal for 2 turns. So I could just bind him. Or I can clear this guy. And take the strengthened attack. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do it.
This should be good.
This is, so you notice one of the challenges, I think Strange is level 10, right? Iron Man's 13, Spider-Man's 13.
I think Lilith solved that too.
That's the biggest risk, is that when their health can't sustain like 2 hits, like that's a problem, right? I could play Precision now, but this could be another count in his chain potentially. Actually, if I play this, it gets me a redraw, and then I could redraw mark target. I'm gonna do it.
I'm saving my bench. Don't mind if I do.
So that triggers his passive. I get a free redraw. I'm gonna redraw this so that we can mark the next group, hopefully.
Forever in service.
Not even a dent.
Look at that damage. Jeez. Okay, so that's it.
Like our chances.
Interesting. Web Slinger's free.
Should come in handy.
We'll play this. This gives us the heroism.
Nice. Let's do this.
Then I think we'll do... If I go marked here, Is that enough? It's only a chain 2. Here's what I'm gonna do. Let's go opportunist.
Feeling it.
We'll use one move to try and drop this thing.
Looks like it's up to me.
Okay. Then we'll surgical strike,
Let's do it.
and that'll work. Man.
Hopefully they learned their lesson.
That's probably a 1-star
Oh,
because of the
that's wishful
knockout.
thinking.
They stopped sending reinforcements, so I'm like, well. Hey, I'll take it, man. I'll take that. Look at all the essences. He is Iron Man. That's cool. I just feel so bad for Strange. Like, and he got an injury off that, but I mean, the combat therapy could help. I guess that's the thing is, it's really just too risky to bring people that are that different in levels, because the enemies take the average level of your party, but if somebody's low like that, he's 3 levels below, that's a bad time. So I guess the idea is we throw him in the threat room beforehand and hope for the best, right? Oh, you know what we have? Oh, I bet you it's closed right now. I bet you I have to wait for the bells, don't I? Yeah, okay. Because there's that chest up there that we didn't open. So we'll wait to see if we get the bells.
Hey, Hunter.
Good girl, Charlie.
Okay, who do we want to hang out with?
Ah, Hunter, good to see you.
They're both good.
I don't
I'm just
believe
looking at the
anyone
friendship
makes
levels.
sense of Dr. Faustus's ramblings.
Carol, level 1. Blades, level 2. Okay, so they're all kind of similar-y. They're all kind of similar-y.
You're looking well, Chief.
I feel like... I think we're going to bring Iron Man. We also get some fortitude off this. Wait, what gifts do I have? That could also be a factor here. We have Russian poetry, Passion in the Moonlight, Mai Tai, Tactics of the Ancients, Ghost Rider, Strange Tales, Air Combat. Maybe we'll go with Strange.
I thought I had sensed a great power approaching, and I was...
And now this is giving us critical chance. So depending on who we choose, that changes the upgrade as well.
I must confess the loss of the Sanctum Sanctorum has deeply affected my focus. For the first time in quite a while, I feel a sense of mourning. Sentimental, I know, but I cannot shake the sense that life as I know it has changed for the worse.
There must be a way to recover your home.
And that is the only thought that keeps me going. Tell me, Hunter, if Lilith's forces captured the Abbey, if they prevented your return home, what would you do?
Lilith does not belong in the Abbey. We kicked her out once. We would just do it again.
A confident boast, but Lilith's power far eclipses your own. How could you possibly evict her?
By relying on all of you.
I see. Thank you, Hunter. You leave me with much to consider.
Okay. Yeah, he's got to like this. Loved it.
I shall treasure it always.
Just a casual 20 friendship. No biggie. Gold standard, common Abbey outfit, Dr. Spooky. I'm buying it. That's good. That's good. Okay, so she also has an injury. Starting health reduced by 20%. You know what? I may not have... I think I may have missed putting her into combat therapy, or maybe I don't have the money or resources. That's possible. Anything's possible.
What's shaking, bacon?
Okay, there's some credits. We still have that combat bonus too, so let's maybe not open up any of those. I love that sound of, like, rain on the windows. Oh, it's like my favorite thing ever. Ooh, another book club meeting. Okay, well, we're friendship leveling.
During my last meditation session, my thoughts turned to you, and I wondered if you had some wisdom to offer. I steered Earth's mightiest heroes through esoteric cataclysm and mystical strife before, but now I see myself dimmed in their eyes. With the loss of the Sanctum, is it possible that I am the last Sorcerer Supreme?
All your experience makes you a stable voice in unsettling times.
Yes, I held the fate of many in my hands, but the Midnight Suns don't trust me. The Avengers fear I am so fragile that a single misplaced comment would shatter me.
Are they wrong?
Leaders cannot always see the path ahead, and I still follow you.
1 out of 3 isn't bad. None of us wields control. We can only swim through chaos, gathering what we can preserve. My ego relished being the sole calm eye in the midst of unholy tempests. Now, perhaps I find all eyes, including my own, look to you. You remind me of the Ancient One. Or perhaps I must learn the same lesson over and over.
Okay, now we have an increased card damage on the Doctor Strange combo modifier. Gives cards in your hand increased damage. Huh. Level 3. And he's got the It's Business Time palette. So is this just on our, like, hero combo card? It must be. So this is cool. As we increase their levels to, I guess, level 3, the combo cards get modified. And this is basically borrowing from his, what is it, Blessing of Vishanti card? Hey, what about my book club meeting? What? Where'd my book club meeting go?
Thank you for the quality time, Hunter. It is a treasure to me.
Hey there.
Hey.
Join a
can I
hangout with
ask a
Carol that
favor?
she loves. Okay. Increases the percentage of maximum health recovered at the start of each turn. Hunter combat bonus. 3 days to complete.
Thanks, Hunter.
That means I should probably try taking her.
I've hunted with a lot of different folks in my day, but there's one question I ask the special cases.
And I suppose I am one of those special cases.
Indeed you are, but a little more what that means later.
By all means, ask your question.
What do you do after we beat Lilith and stop the prophecy of the Midnight Sun?
My quarry is eternal. I hunt darkness wherever it lurks.
Caretaker did her job way too effectively.
I'm not seeing a problem. I enjoy ridding the world of my mother's blight.
There's got to be more, Hunter. Special cases are when I get the impression there's nothing beyond the immediate goal.
The immediate goal matters most. Slay evil, enjoy life.
Right on. It's living that makes the fight worth fighting. Reflect on that, Hunter.
I am a tool to be used for destruction. 89 out of 200, man. Okay. We did read that before. Mythica Zoologica, the Hounds of Iran. Though we think of a hellhound's terrible visage and destructive power when we call it to mind, it's said that the tamed hellhounds of Iran, those of the legendary Wild Hunt, needed only the love of their master for subsistence. Iran was said to give affection to each of his hounds every morning, and thereby they grew stronger and stronger over time until they were a fearsome pack indeed. That's got to be a hint for, like, if you haven't figured out petting Charlie. Note from caretaker on Abbey settlement issues. We both knew that bringing the Abbey to Salem was bound to cause issues, regardless of how magically attuned the area was. The stonework seems to be mostly unscathed, but I've noticed some unusual happenings on the ground since the transition. Have you seen anything? The transient soil, along with various flora and fauna that came along for the ride, aren't acclimating like I hoped. There are strange energies here that I can't explain away. We should both stay vigilant until we know for sure.
Hunter, hello.
Hello, Agatha. Hello.
Hey, Hunter.
Steve?
That is something.
Look at the armory. It's coming together, man. Got a lot of suit options there.
I just hope this is what you were expecting.
Hero challenges
Hunter.
are available for every general mission. It's a war room schematic. Research is blocked, but we're going to fix that soon, hopefully. We knew that we were going to be blocked here.
Okay, what's up? Sometimes I even impress myself.
Okay, this is kind of cool. It's getting into some of his stronger heroic abilities, and then you combine that with fast, so it's a little cheaper. Forceful knockback in any direction. Nearby enemies take 28 damage. Vapors of Valtour. Valtour. Apply concealed to strange or an ally. This is very nice. Modded mark target. Gains extra heroism. That's not bad. And a modded precision. So, oh, interesting. The next Iron Man card played is not discarded. It's free. That's fine. But you also draw the last attack played. So you could play an Iron Man card. Play precision. Get that Iron Man card back. And then you're not messing too much with your ultimate ability. The surgical strike. This is really good. I feel like this is really good too. Knockback in any direction. Man. But like, how do you pass up on these modded cards? That's what's hard.
Big Tony's Forge of Mystery. We never close.
Thing is, I wouldn't replace Mark Target Plus with this just for the one extra heroism. But I would replace our current precision with this. Right? I could even... What's the upgrade? Redraw to reduce heroism cost by 1? Yeah. I mean... It's very tempting to take that because you could play a quick card, play this for free, get the quick card back, play the quick, get rid of multiple enemies. And we could always craft this. I think I'm going to take this just because it's modded. And we don't have the yard upgrade for that yet, so... Where am I sitting?
Project?
I have 1 common blueprint. Okay. I have 41 credits. I don't think I'm going to be able to afford that war room upgrade. How long has the Abbey been haunted? What do you mean? The Abbey's old, but there aren't ghosts here. Did anyone hear a shriek? Yeah, that was me. What happened? Tony was walking while typing. He lost his footing. Oh, the steps in the forge are haunted. You see? That's why I don't engage with her. Nice. Robbie says they found the lost Wakandian school kids. I can't imagine thinking you're going on a one-day school trip and it turns out you're wearing the same pair of underwear for 4 weeks. Wait, they were taken by lizard people? The article tries to make it seem like it was dehydration and group hallucination, a flimsy-ass explanation if I've ever seen one. Group hallucinating 7-foot-tall scaled and winged creatures? Like we used to group hallucinate a 7-foot-tall Hulk. The truth can be wilder than any lie. Oh, here he says, okay. On our next free night, I can meet you outside your room. I'm ready to attend. Stop by at night when we're all free. Okay. Cool. Magic for normies. And a Stoic Companion. A guide based on the writings of the greatest known Stoics of history, including Epictetus, Marcus Aurelius, and the Black Bolt. Stoic. I feel like maybe this is Blade-ish? Potentially? Okay, combat therapy. Heal the bonus, heal the injury, and then do a combat bonus. I mean...
Thank you, Hunter.
This doesn't cost credits either, so I definitely did miss putting Nico in there. That's a little unfortunate.
Time's wasting, Hunter.
Straight to hell. Drain souls. So we have the Drain Soul Plus. This is the modded Drain Soul that I can upgrade without having an extra copy. And it's got a 50% chance to apply bleed. It's going to use 80 heroic. This is our modded Straight to Hell. On redraw, he can recover health. So, like, that's really nice. So if we upgrade this, when he uses it, he recovers 95 health. And we keep that redraw.
The fire burns brighter.
So we're going to upgrade these. I do see Ghost Rider becoming like one of our core guys. We just got to plan around it a little bit. 120 heroic to buff that. But I could replace the one in my hand and then salvage it if I wanted to. The only other option is Spider-Man. We could bump his quick kick up, but I don't know if I want to get rid of those yet. Although crafting them would be pretty easy.
Not everyone wants my advice, but they're gonna get it either way.
I think this combined with... what is it? Opportunist, I think is really nice. So you bind someone and then you just smash them with all the stuff. Let me do this. This is going to hit our training level as well. So Vault's boosted. What else is left? Explosives deal increased damage. Okay, okay, okay. Sparring is resilience, so resisting negative status effects, and a combat bonus for 36 credits, which I do have. So let's do this. Precision, we're going to replace with Precision Plus. I'm going to salvage regular Precision now. I'm going to hold Quick Blast.
Nice to get some fresh... No pain, no gain.
And then I can upgrade Thwip. That means I'm going to consume one of the Thwips. And I was uncertain if we wanted to do that. But I think this does increase the value pretty significantly with his other cards.
Can't wait to see how this goes down.
And then Quick Kick, I'm going to leave. I think we're good. Okay. We will want to do Sparring. Let's just look at the cost here. 100. Okay. That's an interesting one, because I feel like Intel is the resource I'm short on the most. So we could go for this one. Rare Artifact, Rare Gamma Coil. Rare Intel. Epic Blueprints. Or Rare Artifact here. Maybe that's what we should do. We get to bring magic. And I know she's injured. That kind of feels bad. Research-wise, I still need another Spider-Man. I need a hero op with magic. I need an epic Ghost Rider ability that I need to craft. So I do need an epic blueprint from that. which I could get here, but I feel like I need to get my research going, more importantly. If I bring Magic and Spider-Man, then who do I need to bring? Magic's got a 2 resist start. Could try Iron Man again. Health 267, she's 267, 256. We could use a little bit of a tank here. It's an operations assault. So we have to get the chests. I have a redraw. Let's see if we can do this one. We'll see if we can do this one quick. Sneak an extra mission in there for once, eh? Hey, could happen.